Hello guys and welcome to a new vlog. So on the day when this video was filmed, I originally didn't even plan to vlog, but something happened that I definitely wanted to document for you, so here we go. Just a random thing that happened. We are just here at our favorite walking spot. I'm just filming a video to have this place as a better background, and it seems the list of lost animals is not running out for us. We found a baby goat now. And oh, that's a lost baby goat. It should be with the mama. Come here. Oh no. And now he's following us. He's so tiny and clearly too small to be without the mother. People are using this field to have their animals out here. That's why there are many carabaos, cows and goats, but this little baby is clearly not meant to be just alone. He was just clearly lost and even a bit skinny. And he's just following our legs, mostly Jonathan. There are two goats that we saw earlier when we were just entering this place, and hoping that that's going to be the mother, because other than that I don't really know what would we do with this baby. Oh yeah, we need to hurry. There are the two goats, but it started raining a lot and the goats are going home or going to a shelter, so we are trying to reach them before they are disappearing. Please baby, I hope that's your mother. This place is mostly empty though. Sometimes there are a few people stopping by just to check on their animals or using it as a road to get to their houses that are further away. But we saw it before that there's people living here, and this is the direction where those two goats went, so hopefully those two goats are its little baby's parents. Dangerous to approach random farmhouses because there are always many dogs guarding the place, especially when Pixel is with us. They might attack us, but the goats are just right at the entrance. Go check if that's your mama. It's not your mother. Hey goat, you don't care about this one? Oh no. Is this not your mother? Hey baby, look, there's goats. Mother? No? No, it's not your mama again. Is it? I guess the mother would recognize it. No, it's not his mother. Those goats were definitely not the mother because they didn't care about each other at all. I don't know, we will try to find more people who might have information. There's one single person over there, someone riding a boat, so hopefully he knows something. There's our boatman, probably not his, but there are not too many people living in the area, only a couple of locals, so I'm sure they know each other, so we are hoping that he knows everyone in the area who has goats, and then that's our best option at the moment. This baby is so tiny, maybe he was even just born today, so he definitely needs to be with his mother as soon as possible and drink some milk, so I'm hoping so much that this man will know whose goat it might be.
Sa bahay po dito, around.
Let's go. I'm tiny. Oh, going to lift him because he's getting tired already following us. Yeah, I know you want some goat milk, but I promise I don't have any with me. So the man on the boat said that people on the completely other side of the area are the one who has goats, somewhere over there in a house. So now we are going to walk there. Hopefully your mama is there, baby. Oh. Okay, it's really far, so Jonathan went back for the scooter and we are going to try and ride the scooter with Pixel and a baby goat. That's a first. So the scooter didn't work out for obvious reasons, but it's not much easier to walk also. is a real adventure. I know you guys will be telling me that I should have a hiking shoe, and I know, but to be honest, today it was not supposed to be a hike. We were just literally supposed to come here and just sit around and film a video, but yeah. So this is the shoe that I was wearing, and clearly it's not functioning well in the mud, so now I'm just walking barefoot. At least this is a new experience, hiking through some extreme mud barefoot with a baby goat following me. Okay guys, I'm back home now and I will give you an update about what happened. So our attempts has failed because the people who lived up on that hill didn't even have goats at all, so they were clearly not the owners of this baby. Sorry by the way, but it's super sunny right now. So the only other houses in the area are like super far away. Basically it's not even the same place anymore, so that kind of explains, I think, what happened, because probably the mother of this baby and the owner live somewhere really far and they are probably only going to this area just occasionally. So that's quite sad because I really wanted a happy ending and a reunion, which didn't happen. And I was also getting really worried because this tiny baby was getting so weak, which of course makes sense. He was probably left alone there, maybe even overnight, and he didn't eat anything the whole time, plus he was walking around for so long. So I was really getting worried about her. She needed to eat like as soon as possible. So of course we only had like one last choice, which was to bring her home. The last thing we could still think of was to stop by at the local barangay office to talk to the people and pass our number, so we could just tell what happened. So if they found out something or if the owner was looking for the baby, then they could get our number and call us. But honestly, I'm not really counting on it because probably the owner doesn't even know that this tiny baby exists, but at least we tried. So we brought her home. That was again a new experience, riding with this tiny baby goat on my lap on the scooter, but she was so exhausted and tired and hungry that she literally just fell asleep on my lap. So as soon as we got home, we ran to the nearest pharmacy to pick up a baby bottle and some milk, and then I tried to feed this tiny baby, and it was of course so easy because she was starving and she was just so adorable. Oh my god! Oh, he's so hungry. That's going well. Yes. So yeah, the feeding was definitely a success, which I'm really happy for, because that means that I'm going to be able to keep this little baby alive. So all we can do now is that we wait for the call from the barangay if it's going to happen, and we still want to go back just one more time to look around in the area just in case. But if that doesn't work out, then luckily our neighbors have goats, and luckily they are not like eating them, because it's really hard with farm animals because they are of course usually used for their meat, so it's really difficult to find them a home. But thankfully, if we won't be able to find the original owner, then our neighbors can adopt it. So I'm really happy for that. That means that this baby will still be in the area. I will still be able to see her every day, but we'll have a proper like goat family. So that's the full story for now. If anything else happens, then of course I will update you guys in future vlogs. And since it became like an animal rescue video, I have another update that I have to give you. And the topic of this update is right here with me, always trying to help me film my videos. If you watched my previous vlogs, then you probably saw how we found these two kittens just thrown to the side of the road with trash, and we took them home and fed them. And unfortunately, the two kittens are just one kitten now, because one of them, the tinier one, passed away. And I'm really sad and devastated about it, because I wanted them both to survive so much, but the tiny one was clearly so sick. It was so skinny, it was so tiny, it had like infection, so before the treatments would have been effective, she already passed. So, but at least this other tiny monster is doing really well. Being a proper cat, climbing on everything, meow meowing all the time, being in everyone's business. So I'm really glad that at least we managed to save one of them. Rescuing and saving animals in the Philippines is honestly not so easy. If it's a wild animal, like the bird we could help in one of my previous videos, and we helped a monitor lizard before, those are the best options because wild animals, especially if they are like endangered or a special kind of animal, they are protected by the local government, so we can just take them to the DNR office and they will be taken care of. Or in case of like a bird, someone that can be released back in the wild, it's really easy. But when it comes to like pets, like cats and dogs, that can be really difficult because unfortunately there are so many stray animals in the Philippines, stray cats and stray dogs. So finding them a home is not that easy when they are just everywhere on the street. And of course I can't take all of them also. And then with like farm animals, it's another type of difficulty because like I said, they are of course mostly used for their meat. So finding them a home after rescuing them is also very difficult because it's like kinda for sure that they will just end up getting eaten, which I know is normal, but for me is really sad. I love every animal equally, and that's part of the reasons why I don't eat meat. So yeah, it's not easy, but it's definitely rewarding. And the conclusion of it all, what I wanted to say is that I'm thinking so hard to like find a way to be able to help more animals here in the Philippines. If you guys have any like ideas and recommendations, then please leave it in the comment section. I'm thinking about getting in contact with some local non-profit organizations, or even try to like kind of create my own so I can help as many animals here as possible. If I will figure out the details, then I will definitely let you know. And yeah, if you have any recommendations, any advice, any help you can give me, then it's really welcome. But yeah, I think this is all for this video. I kind of wanted to dedicate this whole video just for this rescue and just for this topic because it's something that is really close to my heart and something that I really feel like is important to talk about. So I hope you liked it. I know that there are many animal lovers among you guys also. So yes, this is all for today. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time in my next vlog. Bye!